welcome back to the channel, and on this video I'm going to have an attempt at cooking Yogi hot and warming fiery chili udon ramen or ramen kit. And apparently this is as seen on Dragon's Den. It was $2.49 in Lidl. I like this sort of food, so me and Abby are going to have this. In the kit you get 2 udon noodles, 2 soup bases and 2 garnishes. It says it's 3 chilies on the hot, serves 2, and you can cook it in 5 minutes. Don't believe the 5 minutes thing unless you do follow them instructions, and you get their beef rump steak and some bean sprouts, some shiitake mushrooms and some green beans. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cook these but my way. So what I'm going to add for the meat, I'm going to be having some belly pork. I think pork will go really well with it, so I'm going to cook that separately. And the veg, also from Lidl, is one of these sweet and crunchy stir fry packs, so I'm going to cook that separately as well. If you do read the actual instructions on here, you basically boil everything. I'll bring it up to the camera so you can see, but you put everything in the pan, so that might be 5 minutes, but this is my way of doing it. So this is how I do Yogi fiery chili udon ramen. So what you can see, what you get in the pack, so you get your 2 packets of udon noodles, you get your soup base, and then you get your garnish. So that's all in the pack. You're going to need to add 600 ml of water, and like I say, the vegetables and the meat of your choice, and that's why I'm doing it my way. Okay, so the belly pork is in the oven. That's just cooking away. I mean, I'm not going to show you that because you can choose any different meat for that kit. This is just what I'm doing. So my belly pork's in the oven, that's cooking, that's roasting. I've put a drop of olive oil in the pan. Going to heat that oil up, and then I'm going to add the crunchy stir fry veg. Okay, so heated the oil up, I'm going to get the veg pack in, and it says 5 minutes on a high heat for this. So there's 5 minutes. The belly pork's about 25 minutes. So I think that's the time it's going to take from start to finish, 25 minutes, including the cook of your belly pork. Okay, so that's in the pan. Fry this for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to take out the pan and then put it back when I've done the noodle part of it. So yeah, this is why it's different, because the instructions for theirs is to add this into the noodle broth soup, but I want to fry it off first, make sure it's got a good cook. So you can see now how that's reduced down, so that's done. You can see how it's just wilted down in that cook, so that can now be put to the side. Okay, first instruction is heat 600 ml of water in a pan until it's boiling. I've just took that vegetable out of this. That's like a little bit of carrot now and stuff. I'm not bothered about that. Going to heat this up until it boils, and then it says add 2 soup bases and stir well. Then add the noodles, then bring some of that vegetables back with the garnish sachets. Just whilst it's coming up to a boil, I'm just going to show you this. It says, at Yogi very little has changed from our humble beginnings in our beloved street food van. We've always shared our passion so that everyone can enjoy the glorious flavour of authentic Korean street food. Soo-young and Ben. And also, it says here, you can basically do it, because it's all separate, you can do it as a single serving as well, which is really good. So it's like 2 servings for £2.49 from Lidl, which is great. And this is what I'm doing, making your own ramen creation by using your favourite meat and veg combination, just there. So I'll crack on. Okay, I'm happy with that as boiling, so I'm going to put the soup base in. Right, second attempt. That's better. Right, that would do. Soup base in. It says stir well. Then add your noodles and some of that veg back in here. I'm not going to put all that veg in here. It's going to be too much, but at the end of the day it's supposed to be like a soup. So noodles straight in, plop. Just going to help it along. Going to break it up. So this is the point where you should add some of that veg back in. So that's some of that veg that I've already stir fried off. I'm going to add back in. Now the veggies in, the garnish, 2 of them. So I'm just letting it simmer now. 2 minutes. And there you go. That's it. Done. That's the Udon ramen kit. Like I say, we've added belly pork and I've done the vegetables slightly different. But it didn't take too long. You're just waiting for your meat to cook more than anything. So yeah, quite simple, quite easy. There's definitely enough stock in there with your noodles. And that's 2 big portions, if I'm being honest. Quite big portions. So yeah, happy with that. So there you go. Give it a try. Looks good. Hopefully it's going to taste good. Let me give it a taste. Let me get a bit of noodle, bit of that stock. Tastes nice, but I'm going to maybe add some heat to it, some chili sauce or something. Just not hot enough for me, even though it's got the 3 chilies there. So I think that's just something, personal thing. But the flavour's nice. There's a nice saltiness to it. It's nice umami flavour there. I think is a miso or something in that. You're definitely getting that flavour. So overall, £2.49, 2 big servings, and then you just add your veg and your meat. That's good. That is a good price for a meal. Just to come back quickly, I'm going to add the Samyang Buldak sauce, which is a hot chicken flavour sauce. So we've got hot chicken flavour with the belly pork, but I've just tried it on a spoon, and I think that's going to work perfect in that ramen, whatever you want to call it. Ramen. Okay, I'll say it again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on another one.
Yeah, all I need are some better days, 'cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.